everyone, welcome back to Evie Loves It. Today I'm going to do my 2015 favourites, so I'm going to rewind all the way back through the year and see what I was loving over the year of 2015. Hopefully some of the things you will have already seen and be like, oh yeah, that definitely was her favourite. It's not all just one thing, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to start off with beauty, and obviously my most favourite thing this year was definitely the Lash Sensational Maybelline Lash Multiplying Mascara. How could I not mention this? Obviously everyone that watches my videos will be like, yes, we get it, you like this mascara, but I have never found a mascara that has worked like this, and I really do applaud it. But they're only £8 and it's so worth every penny. I've never found a mascara quite like it, and it was actually recommended to me by my friends. 2015, I just fell in love with lipsticks. I've picked out my favourite ones. I really do love the Revlon Colour Burst Matte Balm because it's kind of like a dewy matte. It's not like a really matte one that like crumbles on your lips. So that is really gorgeous, and I've used that absolutely loads. And then also I really loved another Maybelline product. It's the Midnight Plum Colour Sensational in 338. It's really sparkly and lovely and Christmassy and wintry, and it just goes really well in autumn as well. Now the firm favourites, as I've already said, are definitely my Colour Drama Maybelline lip pencils, I guess. They are so good and they apply so well. This is Nude Perfection. Nude Perfection is what I've got now on my lips. I really like it, and it's just a really good in-between nude that kind of like stands out but it doesn't get in the way. And then I've got Red Essential. This is one of the best reds I've ever come across. It's kind of really dewy, so you have to really like pat it down so that it doesn't come off, but after you've like wiped it a little bit, it doesn't come off all day, and it makes your lips stand out so well. And then for like an everyday one, I don't know what this colour actually is because it's come off the thing, but it's kind of a pink, sparkly pink, and I got this one first because I didn't know if I was gonna like wear them a lot. And this is probably the one I wear least, just because I don't find that pinks kind of suit me in the winter. But yeah, I really love this as well. I'm trying to grow my hair for literally about 3 years, and I always brushed my hair like with a normal like Babyliss brush, I think. And literally within the last few months my hairbrush has just given up. So I would have to literally scrape my hair out, and it used to be so painful. So my mum bought me a tangle teaser, and it works wonders. It is so good. It is so good. And if you have got long, thick hair like me, and you haven't invested in a tangle teaser already, like I know they've been around for a really long time, but if you haven't invested already, make sure you do, because it will change your life. I'm really into homeware, like really into. Every time I go into a store, I have to go into the homeware section and at least look around. And one of the more affordable things that I kind of got into was candles. And yeah, I know you're screaming, Evie, shut up about candles, but I can't. And you're just gonna have to love me and accept the fact that I love candles. If you love me, you love candles. And I'm going to show you this one because I got it over Christmas, and it's got a little E on it. Look how cute. This is supposed to represent my obsession with candles. Like, I'm sure you know what the obsession with candles actually is. Just take a look at any of my favourites videos, any of my haul videos. It's a real obsession, but I could not go with a 2015 favourites without mentioning my greatest love. Okay, and then I have also been a really big fan of hats. I always thought that I looked like a bit of a pleb in a hat, but actually I think I look alright. I've just accepted the fact that even if I didn't look good in something and I wanted to wear something, then I'd just wear it. And actually it pulled off because I look damn sassy in a hat. So if you want to wear something, just wear it, for God's sake. Who's really going to tell you not to? Like, the people that are arseholes like that are arseholes, so do not listen to them. Okay, and then I've got a film favourite. Obviously the big film of the year was Star Wars. I just fell in love with Star Wars when I was really young, and I was really excited for the new Star Wars, and it was really good. Like, Everyone says like, not sure because, you know, too many questions, not enough answers, but they're not going to answer all the questions that they put forth in the first film. Like, they want you to go and watch it again. Like, what's the point of doing a standalone film and then being like, oh, but please come and, you know, watch our other films. Okay, and kind of things that I've like fallen in love with over the year. Over last year I was really lucky to go to Berlin, Prague, the Netherlands, Paris, so many places, and I was just so lucky. I kind of like never appreciated the fact that I could just get on a plane and travel. I had such a good time, and I just hope that in 2016 I can do so much more. 2014, 2015, first year at university, was quite difficult for me. I was away from my family, my boyfriend, my friends, and I just had a gap year, so it kind of like just toppled everything. I went from having a full-time job to having no income. I've relied like really hard on my dad. Every like day I had to remind myself like how lucky I am to still be in education, how many people would like fight to be here. But it was just the lifestyle of it. It wasn't the education that I didn't like. Like, I loved that. It was just the lifestyle that I had in Portsmouth, and I was just so low and so down and just kept myself away from everyone. Like, I found it really hard to be in like big groups of people. Like, if we all had like pre-drinks anywhere, like I'd have to sit by the window and get air because I felt really like claustrophobic. I just kind of like became my opposite self, and I contribute that a lot to living in halls. Like, I hated living in halls. This year I decided to make a change. I decided to get a job, have some of my own income. I see my boyfriend a hell of a lot more. I live in a house, and that has changed like the dynamic of my life so much. I'm so much more chill. I'm not as alone. I mean, I've just fallen back in love with the idea of university, and I'm really happy that that could happen. Okay, and then the thing that I've loved the most doing in 2015 is definitely creating my blog, Evie Loves It. I kind of realised like I have got a voice. People in my life weren't saying the things that I would be able to say to someone else. First blog post that I'll link down below if you really want to see it, it was about appreciating yourself and loving your body and things like that. If you really hate yourself and loathe yourself, like, listening to someone and how they've helped themselves will hopefully help yourself. I kind of looked for people that had an opinion about themselves that was wholly good, not wholly sour like I had. It's changed me in so many ways, and by starting to do videos as well, because it's kind of like a hobby. I kind of think like by putting myself out there, other people have like accepted that and talked to me about it. Like, whenever I see like people, they're like, oh, how's your blog going and stuff like that. I really appreciate that, because it means that people care about what I've got to say. And if you told Evie in like 2013 that people would care about her, think about what she's going through, or even just like listening to her, I think that if I'd seen where I am now back then I would be so happy, so much quicker. But I'm just so glad that I'm at this point. I've got all of you guys that watch all my videos, read all my stuff. I've got you to thank for that, and thank you for being my friend, and thank you for wanting to hear me. And yeah, I'm not crying because I'm sad, I'm crying because I'm happy that you guys come with me along my crazy life and appreciate what I do, and that makes me appreciate you so much. So thank you everyone, and I love you so much. So yeah, that's the end of my 2015 favourites. I hope you enjoyed all of them. I know some of them you were probably like, oh, shut up, but I just wanted to tell you how much I love you and how much you've meant to me over this past year, and show you some of the things I've been loving. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, because I'll love you forever if you do. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!